best leave them here and carry on foot. Dismount!
Behold the cave of Carbano.
Right. Keep me covered. What with?
Just keep me covered. Too late. What? There he is. Where? There. What, behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. You silly sod. What? You got us all worked up. Well, that's no ordinary rabbit. That's the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you ever set eyes on.
You tit! I saw my arm and I was so scared.
Look, that rabbit's got a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer.
Get stuck.
He'll do you a treat, mate.
Oh, yeah? Manky Scotch git.
I'm warning you.
What's he do? Nibble your bum?
He's got huge, sharp... he can leap about... Look at the bones.
Go on, boys. Chop his head off.
Right, silly little bleeder. One rabbit soon coming right up. Look. Jesus Christ! I warned you.
I've done it again.
I warned you, but did you listen to me? Oh, no, you knew, didn't you? Oh, it's just a harmless little bunny, isn't it? Well, it's always the same. I always tell them.
Shut up.
Do they listen to me?
Right.
Oh, no.
Well, hello everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all good, right? Having a good evening. Good day today, yo. Good day today. Good day today. Good day. Good day. Now there is a... Anyway. So I got, you know what this means. You know what this means, babies. That's right. That means the portal is open. And that means the spirit guides are much more powerful than they normally are. And other spirits can come through, by the way. When you open the portal with a candle, okay, that's an ancient rule, guys. That's how you open portals, okay? You light candles, okay? And sometimes they're different colors. These happen to be, well, what color are they in this perspective? I don't know. But anyway, this one's empty. So, you know what that means. When you have 3 candles like this, and one's empty, well, you know what that means, right? That means, anyway, guys, you know what this means. Let me reiterate. When you have 3 candles, two are lit, and one's empty, well, that symbolizes something. And I want you, now you know what that symbolizes, right? Or you know what that means. That means I need to get another candle. That's what that fucking means. All right. Master Nature. You know what? I had to deal with all kinds of nonsense last night. I don't even want to get into it because I've been sulking the whole day. And I don't even want to tell our garden what happened. It was that traumatic for Tyrone. It was that traumatic for me, okay? I don't even want to... Don't make me relive it, okay? It was that bad. It just happened like, 10 hours ago. But not in your time, remember. Not in your time. 10 hours, spirit time, which is a whole other concept. But we ain't talking about that. What are we talking about, Master Nature? What are we talking about right now? We're talking about bunnies. No, we're not talking about bunnies. We should. Okay, that's another conversation we're going to have together. Bunnies. Killer bunnies. Yeah, with rabbit nose. With a rabbit nose. That's how you describe people, right? Anyway, that's a throwback to 2 videos ago that I did. The cute button nose like a rabbit. Oh my God. Oh my God. How do I describe somebody like that when I know what happened to them? And it was bad. Real bad. But anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm the prime. Okay. Anyway. First off, now look, I'm trying to get organized. Okay. This that looks really organized, Master Nature. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, Master Nature, that looks well, that's kind of like how I would write it, actually. But anyway, carry on. Thanks, MD. Stanley, do you want to chip in? Or can I start the video? Stanley? Stanley, where are you at? Stanley? Oh boy. I told you, Master Nature, we had this discussion a long time ago. Oh, about 75 videos ago. All right? 75 videos ago, we had this discussion about Mr. Stanley. Okay? And nobody remembers what that conversation was. You know why? Because they didn't watch your video. That's why. No. Anyway. Let's go on, Tyrone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. Master Nature, we warned you about this a millennium ago, about not letting him out. Remember, Master Nature, we had a discussion about not letting the twink out. Yep. But what did you do, Master Nature? What did you do? You let him out, and now you can't find him. And that's a problem, isn't it? Isn't that, Master Nature? Isn't that a problem that you let Stanley out of the cage, right, with your spirit crystals? You let him out of the cage, and now you can't find him. Okay. Well, Tyrone, I think you're right about that. Look, I'm not going to worry about that right now, okay? I got other stuff I want to get into. I can't worry about what state, well, I should worry about where he is, but I just can't right now. I got other stuff on my mind, a lot of stuff. So I'm going to start with this, guys. Now, seriously, I try to organize some of this. First of all, a kudos to Karen Reed. That's the first thing. Congratulations to you, man. You know, I was not. Look, this channel is not about that case. That's not okay. I was keeping my little eyeball on it though, and that's not my content. Okay, so I wasn't presenting any of that, right? But I was keeping my little eyeball on that shit, and yeah. Kudos to you. Fuck yeah. And now what I hope you do, Miss Karen, I hope you sue the fucking hell out of everybody that fucking put you through the shit twice. And you know what else I hope for you? I hope that you get a $20 million advance on your book. Fuck yeah. You know what? You deserve it for going through all that fucking nonsense that Massachusetts put you through. Unbelievable, that shit. Oh my God. I didn't touch it. I'm glad I didn't. You know why? Because I'd probably be like, I don't know, not doing good things, I guess. I don't know. I'm glad I didn't follow it. And this one too. Oh my God. But no, I was keeping my eyeball on it though. I had other references and sources tell me what was going on. And no, not some fucking weird, no, not inside sources. God. Regular people watching this stuff. Remember. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, kudos to you. Hey, yeah, you deserve it. And kudos to all the channels that were covering that the whole time. And I hope you guys feel vindicated for all that work. You were like the real channels. I'm not talking about the fucking shit. You know what the real channels are here. So, and I know what they are, right? I know what they are too. I know what the real channels are, and I know what the other shit is. I do. I'm starting to learn that, but again, I'm starting to learn that real quick too, because of some that I thought were real to begin with, not real to me anymore. No, so I cut them out, That's what you do. That's what you do. And that's what your brain likes, by the way. And we'll get into that later. Okay, not now. But you already know that. You know why? Because I have the smartest garden in the world. Yes, I do. And you are smart, and you are savvy, and you are beautiful. Remember that, garden. Okay? Yes, you are. Even if you don't believe that, you are. Because I see it. I see it. Yeah, remember that. So, remember, no garden, no channel. Oh, by the way, that's another ancient rule. No garden, right, equals no channel. So, if you start fucking with your garden, and you start fucking around with them, well, guess what? Yeah, you may still have a channel. But people ain't gonna like that. And they're gonna tune out. And that's the worst thing you want for a channel, I'm guessing. Okay? Not like I've been doing this like for 20 years. No, but I'm just guessing. You start alienating your garden or your audience, well, guess what? And you start trying to pull stupid shit, right, out of left field because you're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself now because you got a lot of people, right? But now you're feeling yourself. And you're starting to do stupid stuff. And you know what happens? You alienate your fucking followers. And that's the last thing I ever want to do. Believe me. Okay. It's funny. Is that over-exaggeration? We're getting there. No. But kudos. Kudos to the real channels who've been following the Karen Reed saga for the past, for over the 2 trials. Okay? Yeah. I hope you guys feel vindicated. I hope you guys feel like your work that you put into watching it and investigating this stuff and digging into the mud with this shit, right? I hope you guys feel good, and I hope you feel vindicated because, hey, look at what happened. Look at what happened. And that, you know what? That's what should have happened. And you know what? That's what should have happened the first fucking time. All right? But the goddamn state of Massachusetts, they had a hard-on for this, and they want to go again. They want to go round 2. Round 2 with this, right? Yeah, well, you already know that. Anyway, I hope you guys feel vindicated because, hey, that's a victory. And guess what? Here's another ancient rule I'm going to throw at you. Now that I only got 1 candle burning. You know what that means, guys? When you have 3 lit candles and 2 of them, well, one of them goes out and the other one's still burning. You know what that means? You need to relight the fucking candle. That's what it means. All right, yeah. So we're back on track. Okay. It was called pulling out a lighter. That's what that's called. Anyway, all right. So anyway. Yeah, kudos. Okay. I want to touch briefly on what we saw today in that hearing. Okay, briefly, because it was a brief hearing. Very brief. And I'm a little worried, to be honest with you guys. Not worried. Worried's not the right word, okay? Worried's not the right word in this. That's what I'm trying to talk about. But I'm concerned. And I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if my concern is valid or if I'm just like trying to predict the worst, okay? Now think about that. I'm trying to think about this rationally and logically, okay? Now what I saw today in that hearing, and it wasn't long, okay? Yeah, part of it they didn't show, of course, because they're trying to lock those perpetrators away, those alternates, forever from your sight, okay? Keep that in mind. And I don't know what the judge is going to do, but based on what I know so far about this judge's behavior pattern, he ain't gonna do something we're gonna like. Okay, that's what I'm worried about. But again, we can't worry about that. You know why? Because he's already showed us what his nature is. So it shouldn't be a big shock. It shouldn't, okay? If he rules against all that. So don't be shocked because he's already tipped his hand multiple times in the orders that he's written. He's already tipped his hand multiple times. So we can't be surprised if the shit goes the wrong way. It shouldn't go the wrong way, but guess what? This judge has been consistent with his shit, with his bias. Consistent. But I gotta give him props. Okay? From what I've seen. I give him props for one thing. He didn't interrupt Ann Taylor. I don't know if you noticed that, but he didn't fucking interrupt her. And every other damn hearing that they've had, he's loved to interrupt her about, I don't know, 20 times in a sentence. Okay? That's it. Yeah, he's a prick. I hate him. Yes, I hate you. And I don't hate many people. Trust me, I don't. But this guy I fucking hate. Yes, I do. I hate you. I don't know. Yes, I do. Yeah. In a, how do we call that? A Shakespearean way. That's how much hate I have. No, that's Shakespearean hate I'm talking about. Shakespearean hate. Eh? Remember, this is all a play. No, it's all my... No, what it is, it's all my theory, opinion, and speculation. Okay? That's all it is. And fair use and all that shit, I gotta say. I don't know. Probably don't need to say it. I'm just copying others. That's all I'm doing. I'm like, well, they say it, and it sounds good. And it sounds like I should say that. So I do. So I'm like, yeah, hey, there you go. Okay. If you didn't know this was like a tragic comedy, okay, to begin with, no, forget all that. Forget it. But anyway, yeah, I don't like the guy very much because he's showing me his bias over and over and over again. And it's not hard to see it. It's not at all. And listen, I'm not a lawyer. We're not lawyers. I'm not a lawyer. But maybe some of you are out there. Okay? But correct, like, I don't know. To me, he's showing a lot of bias. Okay? That's what it looks like to me. But I'm not a lawyer. I'm a psychic. So, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so the hearing, I don't know. Whoa. But I watched Ann Taylor's bit, okay? I watched that. I watched her present her argument. And I don't know. How do I put it? I guess what concerns me about her is, and it's not that it's not anything to do, she's going, listen, this is what I considered when I was watching this, okay? She's doing her best to go by the book, okay, citing all the right case law, okay, and presenting that as any good lawyer would, yeah, to justify your argument. Yeah. But there's something about her delivery, okay? And I'm just going to make a note of this. There's something about her delivery of this information that troubles me. It just troubles me. It does. And maybe it troubles you too. I think it does trouble some of you, at least. Yeah. It troubled me. And in fact, every time I've seen her speak in front of this judge, there's something with her delivery that bothers me a lot. Now, I don't know if that's because, now again, this is the wall. Remember the wall. There's always going to be a wall between you and reality with this stuff, right? And sometimes we break the fourth wall, don't we? Okay. But there's something with her delivery that bothers me. Now, I don't know if I can consider that like being timid of some sort, but there's like a timidness with her, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, I don't. I don't like that at all. That bothers me. Not because of her, not because like she's doing anything wrong, not like that. It's just, I don't know, the tone with her, whenever she's talking, there's something about that bothers me. It's not like, I don't know. Again, we're in a battle, right? We're in a fucking battle here. That's what I'm thinking about this. Look, and I know she knows this. It's not like, you know what I mean? She knows all this. I'm not trying to, like, say she doesn't know stuff. Of course, she knows more than any of us. But I'm just saying, like, the delivery, it bothers me. Like, I want to go up there. If I know stuff, if I have stuff, right? Stuff that you don't know, stuff that even the prosecution doesn't know, if I have that in my head, if I know that, listen to this. If I have bombs in my head, then I'm not going to tell the judge, and I'm not going to tell the state. I have bombs, though. I'm not going to go up there and be timid. No, that's not what I'm going to do. Unless, well, is she that wily? I don't know. People have commented and mentioned that she's really wily and smart. I don't know. I give her the smart. Definitely smart. Absolutely. Wily? I don't know about that. I don't know. She may be. But there's something about her delivery, though, that makes me think otherwise. I don't know. You know why? Because it's been consistent throughout this. And that bothers me. There's something about that consistency of delivery that bothers me. I don't know. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good. And my being a psychic, my hunch is that's not going to be good at all when this starts playing out in a trial. I don't know. I don't know if she has another switch. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know Ann Taylor. I don't know her at all. Okay? Nobody does. Do they? I don't think so. But anyway, if somebody comes on and says, I know Ann Taylor personally. No. And no, I'm not an Aries. Okay? Oh my God. No, I'm scratching that. Remember. Hey, this is a moral lesson to certain people out there doing channels. Okay? And they got a lot of people. Hey, I'm just giving you a little moral lesson here. And this is all I'm going to write. And you can tell me to go F myself because I'm a little guy. But listen, this is the moral lesson I'm giving you, okay? I'm going to just write it down right now for you. It's called this. Hang on, I'm getting there. No, actually it's an ancient rule. I'm sorry, I should have qualified. I'm still right. One of you guys are writing for me, right? Of course, Master Nature. I'm always writing for you. You know why? Because you're fucking lazy. That's what. I know, Tyrone. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm almost done. Okay. Well, here it is. It's an ancient rule, right? Right, Master Nature? Ancient rule? Yes. What number ancient rule is this? I don't know, Tyrone. What? Do you remember what the number was? I don't know. Was it 5,000? Okay. No. That's not what the number was. The ancient rule that ties back to the number right now is 590. That's the ancient rule for this number right now. Okay? 590. That's where we are. And guess what? We're going to keep growing. Okay. Thank you for that little advertisement. I just wanted to throw that out there that we are at 590. Okay. I love you all. Hey, Tyrone is cheering up. Okay. But here's the ancient rule. Okay. Ancient rule 590. And this is for those bigger guys who probably eat me up. But anyway, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Anyway, no. This is the ancient rule that I want you to remember before you put people on your channel or promote somebody on your channel who's an absolute lunatic. Okay? All right? It's called this. Look before you fucking leap. Okay? Hey, I love you. All right? I love you all. This is what you call that. That's what it's called. Unless you just want to get clicks. Well, then fuck you. Okay? Fuck you into your house. Yeah. No, but this is what it's called. Look before you leap. Okay? Yeah. When you got some idiot coming on and repeating himself 17 times over about his birthday, well, guess what? That's a problem. And you should probably be like, this guy's a fucking lunatic. All right? Okay, I'm just saying. I don't know. That's what I did. Okay, I'm like, holy shit. The first 2 minutes I saw this, I'm like, I think he just got out of a rehabilitation center. Okay? And he went back to his mother's house. That's what I thought. Anyway, that's what it's called. It's an ancient rule. My ancient rule is 590. That's what it's called, 590. Look before you leap. Okay? Holy crap. I thought you guys are smart. Holy fuck. No, you are. You are smart. I'm not talking about my garden either. My garden is smarter than all of us. Okay? Holy fuck. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Remember, guys, I'm the little person on the block. I'm the midget. No, I'm the little person on the block. All right. I'm 3 feet tall, remember? I'm only 3 feet tall. No, what was that? No. Well, no. Was it 3? No. That's not what I'm thinking of. I'm only 4 foot tall. Isn't that the song? Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting way out of there. I think it's an extension of bingo night. I think that's what this is. Extension of... Tyrone, is that possible? Can we extend bingo night for another 24 hours? Master Nature, I've been trying to do that fucking thing for the past 50 years, all right? And no, you know why? Because your smiley prick of a god, well, he wants to keep the same time. I don't know, but really there is no time up here. So I don't get it. Tyrone has been trying to figure out the time paradox in the spirit world for the past 50 fucking years, all right? Don't ask me, Master Nature. Listen, don't ask me that, okay? Or I'm going to get pissed off again at you. Hey, Tyrone, don't do it. Hey, where's Stanley, by the way? Oh, fuck, we forgot about Stanley. Oh, my God. Dude, Master Nature, you can't let Stanley go too long off the leash and not know where he is. Because guess what? All right. Yeah, Tyrone, I know this is serious. I know this is way serious. Okay, go ahead. I know, I'm listening. Listen. Well, listen, I don't know if you knew this, but me and MD did. Okay. I don't know why we didn't tell you. Well, thanks. Great. What? Well, Stanley has been trying. Well, he's been trying to do things up here to slip back into the earthly plane where you're at. Okay. You didn't Tyrone. Why didn't you tell me that? Oh my God. Well, Master Nish, you were in the middle of a fit, okay? And me and MD were like, well, we're right, MD. Weren't we having this conversation together? I don't remember that, Tyrone. No, I don't remember that at all. MD, you're going to sell me out right now. You're going to sell me down the gutter. You're going to pretend like that conversation never happened, right? Is that what you're doing to me? No, that's not what I'm doing. Well, listen, I'm just concerned about Stanley. That's all. I don't know where he is. And okay, I'm going back to Master Nature. I guess well, I guess I still have to go back to the cave, right? No, MD, you don't have to go back to the cave at all. You can go wherever you want. You're a spirit guide. Do what you want. You don't need to do any more rocks and trying to find knives and and bloody clothing, in a park or something like that. What the fuck? Oh, thank you. Okay. No, I understand, Master Niche. But listen, I really think you should try to find Stanley. Yeah. That guy fucking crazy, okay? He scares MD. Scares me. Yes. MD, I totally agree with you. Master Nature, I think you should stop this video. I know you don't want to, But you have been rambling on now for like 30 minutes, okay? And your God, you know what your garden's doing right now? They're looking at their fucking watches, okay? That's what they're doing. So we're gonna, Master Nature, I feel we should end it right here and look for Stanley, okay? Because listen, lilies and lords and lads and lovelies. Stanley has been trying to figure out a way how to break out of the spirit world and get back into your world, okay? And we don't want that, okay, at all. Oh, no, we do not. No, we do not. Right, Master Nature? You do not want that, right? No, of course I don't. Oh, my God. Well, there you go. So we got to end the video now. Now that you had to drone on for another minute. Okay. All right. Hey, listen, lovelies, lilies, and lords and lads. Master Nature will be on here in just a little bit. Time enough for you to process what this whole fucking piece of shit video was. All right. Love you all. Bye-bye.